So the white Rohan player, Balin, versus the blue Isengard player, Farad. Good against evil. I think that's I like this matchup a lot actually. Westfold is a map that requires lots of macro. It's a huge map. You can see the distance here from this location to this location is not only big, but also there is a troll layer. You can't just go through the middle. That's not possible. You need to split out. Extra peasants.
You have my sword.
Celticax, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Okay, more settlements will be captured. Rohan is good in maps like this, because what Rohan can do is buy farm and make peasant. Buy farm, make peasant. You know, you can do this for every single settlement. Yes, the Uruks are stronger in a one-on-one situation, but it's not gonna be a one-on-one situation. You know, it's gonna be always 1v2, 1v3. Oh, don't! But the troll is a mean one. I mean, the Uruks were paying attention, that's good. The Hobbit is gonna be sent forward. The peasant is gonna make it to the spot, by the way. And these peasants will be defended by the Uruks, no problem. You need to defend this. Yeah, defend this, that's good. These peasants can be annoying, dealing lots of damage here to the eco from Isengard. In this, Warchen is still available, but he doesn't need to use it. In a one-on-one situation, you don't have to do that. With Warchant, a Uruk can kill 3 peasants. So one Urukai can kill 3 peasant battalions. Huh? I didn't buy that. What is he talking about? This one, I think. Maybe he didn't have money for it. So you can see the start is very crucial here. And you need to find a way to pressure, but also to capture your own settlements. There are 3 more settlements for Rohan to capture. One at the bottom left side, and this 2 here. Isengard can still capture this one, and he's gonna use the worker to do that. Which gives Isengard, I mean the evil factions generally, the chance to capture stuff faster, because you can use your workers to capture settlements too. Oh boy. The Uruks, he war-chanted them a bit too late, I think. Before they took way too much damage before this happened. But he will still be able to defend this, no problem. Isengard eco is looking good. But can this stay this way? You can see that's the second peasant he's able to kill. With the same Uruk. But he needs more Urukai. He has an empty base. But trust me, very soon his eco is gonna be alright. Stable is coming up. Because now, as we are talking, the Isengard player has full wood bonus, 30% discount, so he can build stuff for 245 only, which means he saves more than 100 resources for every single resource building he's building up, for every single one of them. He's gonna creep this, by the way. It's a good micro here from Farad, it's good. You might be able to do this with the Uruks, and then you can't kill the Vorks later on. You need to just get the money and get out. Hobbit got hidden, it's good for Isengard, and the settlement is going to be taken down. Isengard building two furnaces. Yes, Uruk put almost level 2, and the first Rohirrim is going to be joining the battlefield pretty much now. Rohan still didn't capture this one at the bottom left corner, but he can do this. And money. He got all the money. That's good for him. That's very good. Thank you so much for the primers. Hasta Kalista B. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Really means a lot.
Welcome to Beyond Standards crew.
Can you please ask the winner if he can play today? I'm here, I can play immediately. I can ask you, no problem. No problemo. I got you, bro. Okay. Peasants level 2, hard to deal with. You need Vorks very fast. Vorks can be so good in this map. He needs also pikemen, of course. He has pikemen in the queue. The first one is going to be joining the battlefield now. Isengard got a good eco though before all of that happened. And he has very soon Industry 2. That's going to be a huge power spike. The output, the farm here is going to be captured. Look at the Rohan map control, it's kind of big. What you can do, and what I did myself in the games against Fishy, but people don't understand how strong this can be, is an early entourage, okay? Finally, I catch you live. Love your videos. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate it. Thank you. And there is going to be another video today at 5 PM on the channel, on the main channel. And of course, we are uploading lots of stuff on the second channel. Okay. Peasants countering this, that's why you need Vorks. It's building up the Vork pit. Still a good map control for Isengard. The thing is, Rohan can get lots of creeps in this map, right? And you can easily get to the elves. But it's a mistake from Balin, aka Thomas, to actually pick up the heal. When you play good against evil, especially against Isengard, with Gondor or Rohan, you want to skip that. You want to get to 3 power points. For example, you start with draft, you collect 3 power points and go for elves. When you play Gondor, you start with heal, you collect 3 power points and go for rangers. Because this is going to give you a huge momentum advantage, and you can use this summon with combination of a potential rush, Rohirrim, Theoden, and you can deal tremendous amount of damage. Berserker. If Theoden lasted, will he do this? Let me check. He didn't. When you get the last hit, you get a whole level. And when you get level 4, it's big. Oh, be careful, Farad here. Against the peasants. Oh, he's gonna feed them so hard. Where are the wargs at? He's not paying attention. He's paying attention now, but it might be a little bit too late. You can see the peasants getting lots of experience for killing your pikemen. The wargs, they will be there in time now. Trample. 1 trample is all it takes. Nice. Good job. Isengard is creeping though, that's good. Maybe he can even steal the money from the ground here. If Rohan is not paying attention. He didn't. He couldn't. 2 power points. Armory coming up for Rohan. And Theoden was able to creep this one as well. Look, there are still many creeps left on the map actually. The Berserker killed the peasants, no problem. And very soon the Rohan player will have the chance for the Elven summon. Nice, good micro here from Farad. The creep secured by Isengard, that's big. You need to get lots of creeps to deny your opponent the power points he's looking for. And Industry is gonna be quite helpful, of course. So late game Isengard is pretty powerful, but I still believe that on a map like this, Rohan is gonna be just way too strong in late game. I would go for Ilma, I'm being honest. I'm a person, I like Ilma quite a lot in this game. I would not recruit Theoden, I would recruit Ilma first and try to get him to level 4. That's what I would be trying to do. Rohirrim archers! Oh, they cost so much money, by the way, they cost 700 each. If with all of the food bonus you get, you still need to pay 700 for them. So losing them will hurt you. Even though you have lots of map control, but still. Pikes, Porcupine. Theoden is level 3. And we have no more creeps left beside the troll layer in the middle, which Lourdes is trying to creep, by the way. Lourdes are very important here, of course. Can use Warchan on the pikes. Pikes are very tanky now against Rohirrim Archer. Rohirrim Archer without fire arrows and leadership, they don't deal too much damage. So, but that's the thing, right? With leadership and fire arrows, they just deal too much damage. The scaling is quite hard. Isengard has outposts here and might have also a second outpost right here in a bit. And Lourdes is gonna be very important hero. When you get him level 3, you have the potential to cripple, for example, Theoden, and you draw your sword and kill him in a second. This dude is level 3. He still needs a level for a glorious charge. Gotta be careful with the Warg Riders. Don't feed. He's feeding. Yeah, he's feeding experience points. Lourdes will get level 3 after dealing with this. Still a very good looking map control for Isengard. I'm wondering if the follow-up is gonna be also that strong. This outpost could be captured. Rohan has this outpost over here. What you can do with Isengard is you can build the outpost and then you build a tower and you put crossbowmen inside the outpost. It has like a very good protection, and this your opponent will need Theoden to be around there. But without any archers or towers, it has like 0 protection, so you will lose it. Elves are available. He's gonna summon them to destroy the outpost.
That is no Orkhorn.
There is no Orkhorn. Oh, but this dude is coming. Okay. Uh-oh, Theoden. Theoden. Nice micro here from Balin, from Thomas. Be careful with this dude. If Theoden rides through them. Oh, nice micro there. If he would ride through them in the porcupine formation, you get killed in a second. Look, the problem is the macro, you see? There is so much happening in the map, and Farad is not paying attention and feeding lots of power points to the Rohan player. Lourdes, use Carnage. Oh, okay. Power up, that's good. Lourdes is gonna be fine. He should be fine. Theoden was able to get away. I'm wondering why he didn't cripple him in the first place. Archer range level 2 very soon after this Yeoman Archer. Isengard should be rich by now, right? I mean, yeah, he has basically Forge Blades, Heavy Armor, Banner, Industry, almost Rain from the Spellbook too. Double Tower at the outpost, didn't capture this outpost yet. Peasants coming with Draft and Forge Blades plus Heavy Armor. But Warwick can still kill them, no problem. Lourdes is healing up over time, 1 level away from getting leadership unlocked. Very important power spike also. Give it to Theorin. Watch this. Boom. Almost level 4. Almost. That will unlock the Death and Glory moment. 4th Eorlingas moment. He needs Fire Arrows too, by the way. I'm wondering why this Isengard is so poor. It doesn't make any sense to me. I was expecting him to be way wealthier. Way wealthier. I keep those new orcs under control. Level 4, Glorious Charge, I will unlock baby. War Chant. No Fire Arrows yet on them. They don't deal that much damage without Fire Arrows. And even with Heavy Armor, they don't stand a chance against the Pikemen. The Pikes are hard countering this. It looks like Balin or Thomas doesn't pay attention. He's gonna heal and get away. He didn't lose a battalion, but he lost the heal, which is a long cooldown. So heal has like what? 3-minute cooldown. And he didn't have to waste it. And he would pay attention to that. Okay. Now Rohirrim Arch is coming with Fire Arrows. That's a different story. Nice micro here with the horses one more time. Pikes, they are war chanted. They are quite resistant now, but they still will die to the Fire Arrow upgraded Rohirrim Archers, no problem. Okay. I mean, he's keeping him busy around this area, that's good. But Rohan is like, I like the way Rohan is playing this, right? He has like Rohirrim Archer everywhere, trying to clean up the map. And you can see, in long terms, it's hard with Isengard to keep map control against Rohan. Because Rohan has so much stuff that can be used for the map control and counter your Warwicks and also your Pikes. And those are the Rohirrim Archers. Look, he's kiting them, getting more of them recruited. Pretty good. What is Isengard doing in the meantime? He didn't even buy Fire Arrows yet. Is he rushing Saruman? No, he doesn't. He's upgrading his units, I believe that's what he's doing. Lourdes, almost level 5, that's gonna be good. Does he have archers inside the outpost? Nope, he doesn't. Pikes, they can finish off this area, no problem. 8 power points in the bank. Maybe you want to go for devastation, I don't know. But you need to make combos. You should make combos by now. That's the best counter to Rohirrim Archers. You need to make Uruk crossbowman combo, bad trample, but he didn't pay attention with the porcupine formation. Level 5 unlocked, leadership available. Rohirrim Archers getting killed and regenerating around the well. He's gonna draw the sword. Has the Carnage. Rohirrim has to be careful. But they have double leadership now. Statue plus Glorious Charge plus Theorin. He's gonna die. There is no way. No. I mean, to be honest, this game was not looking bad for Isengard. I think he messed up a lot. Like, when I would ever start like this with Isengard, I would have like 3-4 combos by now. 3-4 combos with Lourdes leadership and Pikemen. He doesn't need to upgrade his Pikemen, by the way. Just spam them. Upgrades too expensive, you just spam Pikemen and send them out throughout the map and be annoying. Lourdes costs 1000. He has Fire Arrows now, I believe. Yep, he does. And he doesn't give up, of course. He doesn't need to give up. He has double outpost. Rain is available. Industry is available. But there comes the first push with the Rohirrim Archer combination. Okay. Uruk is very important. It's a level 3 building. Uh-oh. That hurts. It means, you know, you lose 50% production speed, by the way, when you lose the Uruk pit like this. So, for example, a Uruk, which normally needs 20 seconds to be recruited, would come out in 10 seconds. And now you lose this 10 seconds window. Same for your crossbowman too. So, when you want to make a combo now, you lose 20 seconds for one combo. 20 seconds, that's a long time, boys. That's a huge Rohirrim army, man. Holy moly, this is looking strong. Lots of Rohirrim archers, one Rohirrim with Theorin King. Later on, he might also have Aragorn, which will happen now. He has lots of map control, unlike Isengard. Isengard needs also Saruman. That's what you need. you want to have Saruman Lords combination. Lords almost back up. The higher leveled, the more revive time. So you need to wait for 2 minutes to get him back in the business when he's level 4 or 7. Between 4 and 7. No protection in the outpost. 0. It's a matter of time. You will lose them all. Aragorn is here. Does he have Andúri's sword? He could, if he wanted to. Wargs. Stop making wargs. Go for Saruman. Don't make them anymore. It's enough. Rush Saruman, my friend. I would rush Saruman at this point. Like when you have these 3 combos with Lords and Saruman, it's very hard for Rohan to play through this. Even when he has Glorious Charge, because Rohirrim Marches are so weak against fire arrows. And when you cripple Theoden, you can kill him. And Saruman is adding so much presence to your army with Fireball, Wizard Blast, and also he's selling them, by the way. He sold them. I think you want to get this thing to level 2, that's why. Oh, look, he's not paying attention once again. Melee fight. Oh, but he's paying attention. This army is looking so strong, man. Holy moly. How do you deal with this? Is Berserker here, I think, somewhere? Yeah, he had. Make explosive mines. Put them, hide them around some places, for example here, and you bait them in, and you fireball and kill everything. Eoma. Super delete Eoma. Can still do the trick. Uh-oh. Chase him. Chase him. Yeah, chase him. You can speed throw one more time. Eoma is faster than normal horses. I mean, mounted heroes are faster than horses, but he stopped chasing him. Run, Warg. Run. You will lose him. You will lose him. Use this formation for more armor, but it won't change anything. Beat him in. Cripple. Cripple him. Nice, that's good from Isengard. I mean, he lost Warg, but he will kill Eoma in exchange. That's good. That's good, okay. It's a huge army though. He has Aragorn too. And he knows now, the opponent knows that Cripple is on cooldown. That means he doesn't need to be that scared from his lords with the Cripple ability that can cripple Theoden or Gandalf. There comes the Freezing Rain. Look the damage still, you know. Crazy DPS. Cripple on cooldown. Orfang under attack. Lords, what are you doing there? Lords. But he has fear resistance with the Cloud Break. Warchant, when you lose Lords, you have no more fear resistance. He's overcommitting on the Lords. Lords is gonna get away with 1 HP. Theoden, cripple him, do something. Aragorn is on the hand. Run. He couldn't run. But he lost all the Rohirrim Marches here almost. The level 5s, they're gonna hurt a lot. Went for the Cloud Break. So he has no Andúri's sword on his Aragorn. Aragorn is receiving so much damage. Does he have heal? No, he doesn't have, but he has Attila's. He will use it now. But Aragorn is so slow without Andúri's sword. You can see he's moving in slow motion speed. And he will die for this. And look, he's losing lots of Rohirrim Archers. He only lost Lords. But, I mean, also a couple of buildings. But I think there was a good fight for Isengard regardless. You see the combos are slaughtering the Rohirrim Archers. Not even close. Okay, 9 power points and 1 power point. So 10 power points away from the Balrog and 9 power points away from the EOD. So what Isengard needs to do at some point is make a bigger army. But you need first of all Lords and Saruman. That's the most important thing in the game. Make Lords and Saruman and don't split up your combos like this. Because look, Legolas is melting you when you do this. You want to keep them either inside the base or with your Lords and Saruman. Look, he's feeding experience points to Legolas like crazy. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And each level is gonna make him hit harder and harder and harder. And that's why you always get Andúril with Aragorn. Yes, always. I mean, playing Aragorn without Andúril is like playing Gandalf without Gandalf the White. Not even kidding. You get 100% damage boost, man, from this, and 25%. Like, you get even more benefits, to be honest. You know, you get like 100% damage, 25% speed, and armor. Okay. And Rohan didn't capture this outpost yet for whatever reason. And it's too late to send pikes out like this because the Rohirrim is gonna kill them every single time. But they are not shooting. They are shooting now. Be careful here. Oh, bad trample. Oh, but he's committing now. He knows the Lord is still dead for the next 2 minutes. And his Theoden is still alive, right? Yeah, he has Glorious Charge, almost back up. 2 minutes, 10 seconds cooldown. We will increase this to 2 minutes, 30 seconds, by the way. It's too short. This is kind of strong, you know, the Glorious Charge. Gimli. Yeah, we have Gimli on the field, boys. The son of Gloin is here. Use your extra. Oh, trample. Oh my, this most satisfying thing. The best RTS mechanic in the game. The trampling action. No other RTS game can do this. Only BFME games. He was trying to destroy this. That's a smart move, by the way. They would delay his lords even more. Gimli is slow, but he's tanky. He's tanky boy. You can see how tanky he is. I don't understand why people are underestimating Gimli. He can be your tank. He's gonna heal him. Don't overcommit with the wargs. It's a whole battalion, quite expensive. Don't lose him. Oh, he will lose them. Nice beat with Gimli. Gimli is almost level 2. Level 2 unlocks the Stubborn Pride. This one unlocks the Leap Attack. And Aragorn is here. What is the level of Legolas? Let me take a look. Level 3. That's a good move here with the outpost control for Isengard, but you know, he has no defense, no crossbowmen inside the base. How much money does he have? Not much, dude, not much. Without Rin, you can't commit to this area, man. There is too much leadership. Glorious Charge plus Aragorn plus Theoden plus Statue. You can't control this area. You need Rin. And you need Saruman. Camp inside your base until you get to this point. They didn't end yet. It was 2-0 for Sauron, and they decided to continue today. So today around 7 PM, they will continue. The score is 2-0, but it's a best of 7. So Sauron has to win 2 more times, or Zirael has to win 4 more times. Gimli level 2 ability is Stubborn Pride. Because fear is a thing now in BFME 1. Also some heroes have given now the fear resistant ability. Just like the King Dane in Rise of the Witch King. Have. Where is Lurtz? Okay. Lurtz is very important because it gives you fear resistant on the Isengard army. So that's gonna be a counter to Cloudbreak. Rain is gonna be also very important. So Rohan is kind of pushing and making sure that Isengard has no map control, 0 resource income. We have a new farm. Big commitment. He's rich, man. Rohan is rich, of course. Cloudbreak. But again, Lurtz gives you fear resistant. Don't overcommit with Lurtz though. Don't feed him. You can destroy this outpost now. You can fight this. Use War Chant and fight this. That's a good move. He has also units inside the base. You see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you need to do. Don't lose your Lords though. There comes the War Chant. Kill the statue. They give you so many power points. Watch this. Boom. You see the power points you gain from it when you destroy these buildings? It's big. Now the only thing you need is, oh, he crippled Legolas, but don't take too much damage. Nice. Kill this first. You don't need to rush it. You have 30 seconds time to kill him. The well, look, it's power points now when you kill. You see? Half a power point from killing a well. Half a power point from killing Legolas. He got like so many power points here, and Rohan can't fight this. Rain is gonna make him so strong. I mean, not true, but he's gonna make you so weak. The freezing rain, all your leadership bonuses are gone. And he doesn't even need to stop here. He can go now for the second outpost. And we will have also, no, he doesn't make Saruman. Why not? Dude, you need Saruman. Look at the workers. It's Saturday, you know, they don't want to work today. Okay. Okay, Rohan is gonna rotate from this location and go for the main castle. But why would you move out now? You can't move, you can't do this, man. You need the army in your base for the defense. That's very important, you know. Oh, porcupine formation. If you would use the porcupine formation, it would be donations of power points. Okay, Rohan is committing now. Does he have Glorious Charge? Where is Theoden? I don't even, that he, somewhere he has to be. Cripple is available in 2 seconds. Trampling into the crossbowman pikeman combination. The Warchan is off. You can see the Rohirrim are not received. Oh my, the trample. Even peasants are going to war, boys. Where is the cripple at? What is the power points from Rohan? He has 6 power points. What is he doing with the combos? Oh, so sorry. What is he doing? Lords! Fight them now! Attack him with the combos! Attack him with the combos! Don't give him... That's not a good micro there, my friend. That's not a good micro there. 8 power points, 2 power points away from AOD, 2 power points away from Balrog, but AOD wins here, Balrog won't. That's a huge army. All you need to do is use AOD, kill lords and hero units, and then you win the game. In Balrog, what can you do with Balrog here? AOD and Balrog are both way more impactful when you have map control. When you are in the winning position, and you can summon it to finish off the game. But when you are losing, you won't be able to achieve too much with the summon, you know? Because, for example, imagine it would be the other way around. Imagine Isengard is sieging Rohan, and Rohan gets AOD. So Rohan has to use AOD to defend. And the AOD has 30 seconds duration. So after 30 seconds they disappear and Isengard can make an army. But imagine Isengard has Balrog while Rohan is defending. Then you summon Balrog and finish off the game. So when you are in the winning position, these are the most important power points. Gimli is level 2 by the way, but this is not going to be very useful because Isengard has no fear effects. And this guy had never recruited Saruman. Never. That's very disappointing though. You need Saruman, man. It's so important. Leadership, Fireball, Worm Tongue. By the way, there are some pikemen here. Does Rohan see that? Yes, he does.
We must join with him, Gundam. We must join with Sauron. It would be wise, my friend.
It would be wise, my friend. Look, he's giving the last hit to Legolas and also Eomer sharing experience with him. All about tweet level 2. Level 3 is needed for the outlaw leadership. Rohan has whole map. The only area of Isengard is his own castle. That's all he got from the entire map Westfold. And we are talking about Rohan has over 16,000 resources in the bank. 16,000 resources in the bank. That's a lot of resources. You know, you can buy the castle 3 times at this point. He has all the heroes besides Meriadoc, Brandybuck. And no Saruman. I'm telling you, with Saruman he could still do so much more. Now it's too late though, because Rohan is only 1 power point away from his AOD, which is going to be the game winning point, which is going to bring Thomas to the next round in the loser round 5 against Rangel. And he will get there, 100%. 1 power point is easy to get. And even if Isengard gets to Balrog, it won't have the same impact. Because there are 2 armies, which one you want to kill? There are 4 outposts in a castle, which one you want to destroy first? The best counter to Balrog in AOD is to having two armies. So he needs to make a choice where to use it. Look, he has an army at the bottom and an army at the top side, right? And even if he summons Balrog, for example, here, he has still an army that he can fight with. While all your army is located in one single tiny spot in your castle, and Balrog AOD is gonna counter this big time. Look, he's gonna rotate from this location. That's the army advantage right there. Good micro here from Rohan. Good decision making. There comes the big glorious charge. Cloudbreak is available. Rain is gonna be used. Cloudbreak is gonna be used to counter this. Lords is not around this area. They will be scared. The level 2 units. Trample. Look, the power points. That's what we gotta take a look into. 10 power points now. Gimli got crippled, but can you kill him? He has AOD from the spellbook. He can unlock it and use it immediately. There comes the glorious Rohirrim army. They have no leadership at this point. Lord's gonna draw his sword and use Carnage. AOD is unlocked. AOD will be used to kill Lords, and that's gonna give the power points to Isengard he needs for the Balrog summon. Now Balrog is gonna be available. Will be eventually summoned here around this spot for defense. I don't think. Yeah, there comes the Balrog. Boom, son. The demon of the ancient war, ladies and gentlemen. Lords is running. When you use Palantir on Lords, you can outrun AOD, by the way. He's gonna fly to the outpost. Aragorn and Gimli are like, let's get out of here. Gandalf told us that swords and bows are not longer useful. He's gonna whip this just because he can. The whip has like a long cooldown. You can use it only 3 times after you summon him. And you have also only the chance to use 2 breath fires after you summon him. He killed King Theoden though. He sent him into the next map. Where was Gondor when Westfold fell? Hell no, Westfold is not falling tonight. And Rohan, without the help and the need of Gondor, will be able to defend Westfold in this classical map, you know, Westfold in Rohan against Isengard matchup. And that will bring Thomas, aka Balin, to the next round. And he will get the chance to fight against Rangel in the best of 7, with a chance of getting to the next series against Dunedain, and a next series against Fishy. He can still DC, not 100% DC at this point, won't change it. Well played by Balin, well deserved the victory. Now, I mean, look, when you play Rohan against Isengard, I played this game also against Fish the other day. It was also late game potential.